Hey, what's up guys? It's Patrick here, bringing you guys episode 7 of my Defenseless Champion series. So today we're at 1,635 trophies. Haven't made a video for this series in about a week, so I did take a lot of hits, but I've been like sniping town halls, just dropping like 8 archers and helping some people out who have farming bases, and it's worked out pretty well, so I've been able to maintain my trophies. But if you see my defense log, I've been losing like 48 trophies on a single raid, 34 trophies on a single raid, so I've been getting revenged a lot, and it definitely doesn't help my trophy count out a lot. Alright, so let's go ahead and do the upgrades today. I went ahead and got my Archer Queen, as well as I did a few other upgrades. Got to give a big shout out to AppBounty. They hooked me up with the gems. If you guys want to find out a way to get free gems, check out the video I have in the description below. But yeah, that'll do it for the upgrades. Again, we're at 1,635. I'm hoping today we can hit around maybe 1,750, maybe 1,800. We'll just have to see what happens. Alright, so let's go ahead and attack base number 1. It looks like it's Richard with a K or Ricard, but this base looks like it's pretty good to attack with the giant healer strategy. So like I say, when you're deciding which air defense you want to take out with your lightning spells, in this case, this guy has 2 air defense. He has this one on the left, and the walls, the way they're put, or the way they're placed, I think it would be tough for my wall breakers to reach them, whereas the walls right here, it's just 2 layers of walls. I can drop 2 wall breakers to break through this wall, like I did right now, and then I can drop the other 2, and they're going to be able to get to that air defense right away. Whereas the one on the left, it probably would have been a little bit more difficult to break through those. I think the way the walls were set up, I might have had to drop 6 wall breakers instead of 4 wall breakers. It's just that this side was a little bit easier, that's why I attacked it. So at this point, my giants are doing pretty well, and if you guys notice, look above my Archer Queen icon, you can actually see a little mouse thing, and before you guys ask, I'm not playing on my PC. I actually record the Clash of Clans through my PC through a screen capture, and for some reason my mouse got stuck on the screen. So if you guys haven't noticed that already, I guess I probably just made you look at it, and now you're going to probably stare at it for the rest of the episode, but when I saw it, it annoyed me so much, but unfortunately I didn't see it till after I stopped recording. But anyways, let's go ahead and keep raiding. I still have about 40 troops left, as well as my king and my queen. My giants are doing a pretty good job. They just made their way to the center, and I think I'm going to hold off on dropping most of the rest of my archers until my giants make it to those last couple defenses. So what I'm planning on doing, my giants are still, I guess, doing pretty well. I think I have half of them left. Once they reach that wizard tower on the top, I think they should be distracting all of the defenses in the base. And once that happens, I can start dropping my archers on the outside, and they can take care of the barracks and the army camps. So you can see right now they're taking care of the cannon. They're taking that long walk and going to the top. And as soon as they reach this wizard tower, I should be able to drop the guys on top. Alright, so Archer Queen's doing a good job, very nice. And now that the giants reach the wizard tower, I can start dropping my archers. And because of the fact that the cannons and the archer tower are shooting the giant, my archers should be untouched, and they should be able to clean up the buildings on the outside. So that's just going to help save time in the end, so I don't have to have my giants walk all the way around. And in this case, it looks like they were able to take care of all the buildings on the outside, and after these ones go down, we should be good to go. Alright, so after we shoot down these final 2 cannons, it looks like, I guess we're missing a builder's hut on the right-hand side, so I can drop my Barbarian King for that. But that's going to do it for this raid. We got 20 trophies, so not too bad. I did use the giant healer strategy as well as my King and Queen, so let's go ahead and move on to the next raid and see if we can mix it up a little bit. Okay, for this raid, this guy is a Town Hall 7, and I was looking for another base that was pretty weak when it comes to air defense, and this guy, again, he only has 2 air defense, and one of them is in the center, whereas the other one is on the outside, so obviously I'm going to shoot down that one in the center, and then from here, I can just drop my archers and start dropping my dragons and my minions. So if you guys saw when I was upgrading, I actually started my dragon upgrade to level 3. Probably going to do a couple dragon upgrades, dragon raids in the Crystal League and Master League. So I want to make sure I get those maxed out. And then now that both of the air defense are gone, I can just start dropping my minions and then follow with my dragons. Alright, so it looks like I dropped those guys on the bottom. Looking at where else I want to drop my other 2 dragons. I usually look for archer towers that are on the outside. So say you see that elixir pump on the far right. Say if that was an archer tower, I'd probably drop one of my dragons there just because you want to make sure you take care of the archer towers. I know that the archer towers take a long time to take care of the dragon, but if you leave them just hanging around there, usually they can do a pretty good amount of damage, and they can definitely take down one dragon by itself. Alright, so right now we're sitting at 58%. They're shooting for the Town Hall. My minions are doing really good damage on that. and we're at about 1:55 seconds, so I'm not really too worried about the time, especially when it comes to like Town Hall 7 and below. You usually don't run out of time because of the fact that there really aren't too many defensive buildings. And it looks like we should be able to do this one with ease. He's run out of air defense, he's run out of Archer Towers, Teslas, so this one's going to be an easy win, and we can go ahead and wrap it up. Alright, so for this raid, I stole all 21 trophies, we got all 3 stars. I'm going to wrap it up with my Archer Queen up top. Perfect raid, 100%, and let's go ahead and move on to the next one and see if we can do the same exact thing. So I'm going to be using a similar strategy. I'm going to be using some more air troops. They really are effective around, I mean, they're effective like all the way up to the Master League, really, until people have like level 6 and 7 air defense. But again, for this base, this guy has 1 air defense that's under construction on the right, and he has 2 level 4 air defense, 1 above the Town Hall, 1 below the Town Hall. And I decided I'm going to attack from the top, so let me go ahead and drop these lightning spells. And even though there's an air defense on the bottom, I'm just banking on the fact that I'm going to destroy most of his base before it shoots down my dragons. So as long as I do enough damage, I think my king and queen should be able to clean it up for me. Alright, so right now you can see I drop my dragons. I'm dropping 3 on the left, 3 on the right, splitting them up pretty evenly. There are 2 Archer Towers on the top, so it'll be nice to get those out of the way. And at this point, it would be really nice to have a rage spell. I think I probably should upgrade my spell factory in the next episode. If you guys have any suggestions on what you want me to upgrade, by the way, I know I asked you guys a lot in like the quest of the top 200 and stuff like that. Make sure you just drop it in the comment below, or you can tweet it at me and I'll make sure to take a look at it, because I'm sort of winging it right now. I'm upgrading everything I can. I even upgraded goblins. I'm not even sure why, because I'm probably not going to use them for any sort of a high level rating strategy, especially when we get to like the Champions League. But anyways, if you guys have any suggestions as far as army compositions or upgrades go, you can just drop it in the comment section below and I'll check it out. Alright, right now we're at 80%. We're doing a pretty good job. You can see the air defense did do a lot of work on my dragons. It's taking care of pretty much all of them. That's why you don't want to leave an air defense, even if it's only level 4, attacking your dragons. So it looks like most of those guys are going to go down. But I did drop my king and my queen on the bottom, and I think they should be able to wrap this one up. Even though most of my dragons are going down, my king and my queen should be able to break through the walls, and that's going to let us get 100% on this raid. So in total, this guy had a ton of trophies. He had 34 available. I think that's like the maximum you can get without revenging someone. At least like maybe in the gold league, I'm not sure about that. But anyways, 34 trophies, definitely one of my best raids yet. And let's go ahead and head back to base. So you can see the little mouse there. I told you it was annoying. But anyways, we're at 1,768 trophies. Not too bad of a day. I might get a shield after this, so maybe like a 1-day shield or a 2-day shield. But hoping to post another episode on Thursday, so I hope you guys stay tuned for then. Other than that, drop a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys later. Peace!